Hey guys, welcome back to another pickups video, this time for the month of July of 2013. And I'm going to be showing you a bunch of physical games that I got, as well as I'm going to mention the digital purchases that I made through the Steam Summer Sale at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But I'm going to start with the only new release that I got this month, and that game is Shin Megami Tensei 4 for the Nintendo 3DS. And I decided to get the first print run of this game for many reasons. One of them is that the first print run came in this limited edition box set, if you will, that includes a soundtrack CD, and it includes a guide for the game as well. That also serves as an art book, because if you flip through the pages, there's some pretty cool art, especially on the first few pages. It has all the characters and whatnot, but yeah, I decided to get the first print run to get all the goodies. Plus, Newegg.com, they had a pre-order special that saved you $10. Plus, on top of that, Nintendo had their Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem promotion, where they gave you $30 worth of eShop credit. So it was a win-win situation from the get-go. And even though I'm not going to play this game right away, because right now I'm playing Fire Emblem is my RPG of the moment right now. So as soon as I beat Fire Emblem, I'm going to delve into Shin Megami Tensei 4. And of course, this box set came with the game, obviously. And this is going to be my first proper entry into the Shin Megami Tensei series. So I've heard for newcomers this series can be a little bit challenging and a little bit on the steep learning curve type of mechanics, but anyway, I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm really interested in the dark themes that surround the storyline of the game. And the cool thing is that you don't really have to play past entries in the series to understand what's going on. So that's definitely something that interested me, and the main reason why I bought this game. So as soon as I'm done with Fire Emblem, I'm gonna put this game in and see what all the fuss is about. So Shin Megami Tensei 4 for the 3DS, and the next lot of games that I'm gonna show you, I got them at a Blockbuster Sale, and I was surprised when I found out about the sale. First, because this sale had really good deals for used games. And the second of all is I was surprised that I had two Blockbuster stores near where I live, which I thought they ran out of business a while ago, but that was not the case. So I was able to get some Wii U games and PlayStation 3 games to expand my collection a little bit, especially the Wii U, because it's a new system, so it's always nice to pick up games for cheap. So all the games that I got here, I paid under $10 for each, so really good deals. The first game is Madden 13 for the Wii U. As opposed to a lot of people here in the gaming community, I enjoy sports games quite a lot, actually, and I like football games. I prefer the NCAA college football games, but it's been a while since I played a Madden game. This Wii U version, it's okay. Unfortunately, this game was rushed to meet the launch date for the system, and it lacks the Unity physics engine that the PlayStation 3 and the 360 version have. So the game doesn't feel very realistic. It feels almost like a last generation PlayStation 2 title, to be honest. But the graphics are nice. It does have some frame rate issues, but it does have some unique features, such as using your gamepad to select the plays before you call the plays and whatnot. So it has some pros and cons, but for the most part, I'd say avoid this game. I mean, if you have a PlayStation 3, there's no reason for not to get the game on that system. But for under $10, it was worth a try. So Madden 13 for the Wii U. Next up, we have Assassin's Creed III, which is a game that I'll be honest, I have Assassin's Creed Revelations, and I couldn't force myself to finish the game. There's something strange about the Assassin's Creed series that I just don't enjoy. I find them a little bit, I don't know, generic, and it's hard to explain because the series, the games have pretty good graphics. They control well. For the most part, they have a good soundtrack and whatnot. But I just, for some reason, I can't get into them. I find them to be very generic and a little bit bland. So I was hesitant to pick this one up, but again, for under $10, I was willing to give this one a shot, especially because I think the setting for this game is very interesting. It happens, in the during the American colonies, and during the late 1700s and whatnot. So I think it should be. I'm willing to give the series another shot with this game. So hopefully I'll get to like it. The next game was not for me, as you can tell. Just Dance 4. I bought it for the lady here, and but I did play it with her, and it's fun. The game is very flawed, in the sense that you have to follow the command that the model on the screen, what the model on the screen is doing with its hand, but it's completely gimmicky and unreliable, and the scoring system is very random. There's no way that the AI in the game actually knows what the hell you're doing with the Wii remote in your hand. So it's a pretty this is the definition of a casual game right here. But it is fun if you have like a bunch of friends visiting over, and if you like some of the songs. It's a good workout too. I'm gonna say that. I broke a sweat when I played this the other day. So for under $10, it was a good gift. And then let's see. I got 2 PlayStation 3 games. The first PlayStation 3 game that I got was Uncharted 3, which is the last proper game in the Uncharted series that I have to beat. I beat every one of them except this one, and I know there's a card game out there, but I'm not gonna get that one. And I'm excited to play this one, especially after playing The Last of Us. I was, I guess, in a Naughty Dog type of mood, so I think I'm gonna play this sooner than later, and so I can have all the Uncharted games under my belt, and it's supposed to be a pretty good one. And the graphics are supposed to be one of the best for the PlayStation 3, so I'm really excited. I really enjoyed the series, and I want to find out what Uncharted 3 is all about. So for under $10, not a bad deal. And the last game that I picked up during that Blockbuster sale was Anarchy Reigns, also for the PlayStation 3, and this is a Platinum Games type of all-stars beat 'em up brawler, if you will. It features some of the previous stars, if you will, from Platinum Games, such as the guy from Mad World for the Wii. It has I think Bayonetta, and some other characters. The guy from Vanquish, I think. A bunch of characters from the Platinum Games universe, and the game received pretty average reviews, but again, for under $10, it was good. And Mad World is one of my favorite Wii games, and I know that the single player mode for this game, you play as Jack, which is the main protagonist in the Mad World game for the Wii. So I'm really excited to play again, with him, and I'm also gonna try the online for this game. I think it's not supposed to be really good. Israel Pacheco made a video a few weeks ago saying how the online population for this game is pretty much dead by this point, but I guess it's worth it to give this game a shot. I'm excited to see what the single player offers, and I'm excited to play as Jack again one more time. So that's it for my physical pickups. Regarding digital downloads, I downloaded the original Donkey Kong for the NES. It was part of that Wii U Virtual Console 30 cents deal. And as far as Steam games, I don't have my computer here to show you guys, but it's not necessary. I only picked up 4 games, and the first 3 games that I picked up were part of a bundle. I picked up the Amanita bundle, which is Amanita. They are the developers of the well-known point-and-click indie game Machinarium. That's one game that was on my wish list for a long time, and I know the game got released for the Vita not too long ago, but it was on sale, and the bundle included Machinarium and 2 other games that are very similar. They're point-and-click games with that unique art direction that they have. So off the top of my head, I can't remember the name of the other 2 games, but I think I paid $5 for for 3 pretty good point-and-click games. So I'm playing Machinarium. I played a little bit, and the game is pretty tough. There are some puzzles that are gonna have have your brain beat up, but it's a good game, and I'm excited to try the other 2 games by them. And the 4th game that I picked up was I'm sure one that most of you, if you guys were paying attention during the summer sale, picked it up, and that game is Just Cause for for the computer, obviously for the PC, and that game was on sale for 27 cents. So I couldn't say no for 27 cents, even though I think the first Just Cause game is supposed to be, it's not supposed to be very good. It's an open world game, kind of similar to Grand Theft Auto. You can do all sort of crazy things in the game, but I don't know too much about it. But decided to pick it up for 27 cents. Why not? So that's it for the month of July. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I guess I'll see you all later.